majority of men. I don't know why. I don't claim to be a sociologist or a great understander of the human condition, but I feel that a lot of fellas do. That's why Playboy sells a little bit better than Playgirl, right? We're a little more visual in nature. But I bet, yeah, the majority of men do that and are wired that way, yes. Not me. Funerals, grade schools. For teachers. No, at any place I'm working, any place that I get to see someone a number of times, because I don't think I'm someone that people fall in love with at first sight. Maybe I'm naive there, but I feel like I have to have a repetition with the person to wear them down, and maybe they'll eventually see something interesting in me. Reflects very well on me. I feel like I know how nice and funny those guys are, and if I get roped up into that, I'm pleased as punch. But I don't know how it came about. I wouldn't even begin to know. I think maybe there's just a lot of funny people in Overland Park. I know I certainly grew up with a lot of very, very, very funny friends, and I assume they did as well, and we were just the three that made it out of there somehow. Miller Lite costs $7 in New York, and I can go back home and buy a round of beers, come off looking like a real hotshot when they're $2 each. So you also get, unfortunately, you get probably a little bit more, sloshed, and then you got to take a cab home, and it's a lot further of a ride in a cab in Overland Park in the suburbs than it is, on the island of Manhattan. I just grew up, loving rap and R&B music, and watching a lot of those videos, MTV Raps back in the day. And my younger sisters were dancers, and so I just had I was around it a lot, and just had a certain knack for it. And then being one of the only white kids on a primarily black basketball team, I learned all sorts of things. All sorts of vernacular and how to play craps. I'm not even joking. So, so the Running Man and the Roger Rabbit were all things that came from those experiences, yeah.